Hello everyone. In this session we'll discuss a question on Stokes theorem. So let's see. Let C be the curve defined by the parameters x is equal to 0, y is equal to 2 plus 2 cos t, z equal to 2 plus 2 sin t for t being 0 to 2 pi. Then use Stokes theorem to evaluate x square e to the power of 5z dx plus x cos y dy plus 3y plus 3y dz. So first of all, let's try to understand what is this parameters given. X is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 means it is on the YZ plane. Very simple, right? Like if there is something on XY plane, then Z will be always 0. So if X is equal to 0, it means it is on the YZ plane. Now this 2 cos t and this 2 sin t with some 2 plus and 2 plus, it means it is a parameter of a circle. Like if I say y is equal to 2 cos t and z is equal to 2 sin t, then it means it is a circle with radius equal to 2, right? With radius equal to 2. Now if we are adding plus 2 in x in y and z, that simply means that we are shifting this circle of radius 2 from the origin, that is center is 0, 0. So when you are adding 2 to both y and z, the center becomes 2, 2, right? That means let's say this is x, this is y, and this is z. Had it been on center, it would have been something like this. But now it is shifted to 2, 2. So let's say this is 2, 2. Let's say this is 2, 2, the center of this circle, and now this circle will become like this. Let's make it here. Right? So now this is a circle with center 2, 2 on the YZ. Fine. Now for this being positively oriented, we know that for x to y the positive orientation is about z. For y to z the positive orientation is going to be about I, that is x-axis, right? So in that case, the positive orientation of this curve will give the normal vector to be let's say outwards in this sense. So this n cap will be nothing but I cap, right? For this positively oriented curve, see, the normal vector will be coming out of the plane towards the x-axis, so n cap will become I cap, right? Now we need to convert this into surface integral. So we can see that this is nothing but the f1, this is nothing but f2, and this is nothing but f3. So your field factor is x square e to the power 5z as I component plus x cos y as j component plus 3y as k component. So we need to find the curl. The curl will be given as I j k dx dy dz. So this is x square e to the power 5z x cos y and 3y. So this I component is going to have d of d3y by dy. So this will be 3 minus dx cos y by dz. So there is nothing, no variable or no parameter of z in x cos y, so it will be simply 0, minus j times of derivative of 3y with respect to x, that is 0, minus derivative of x square e to the power 5z with respect to z, which will be nothing but 5x square e to the power of 5z plus k. So derivative of x cos y with respect to x will be cos y minus x square e to the power 5z with respect to y, which will be 0. So this curl is nothing but 3i plus 5x square e to the power 5z j component and plus cos y k component. So this line integral is going to be surface integral of curl of f dot n cap ds, and we know n cap is nothing but I. So once this is I, the dot product of the curl, this curl with n cap, that is I cap, will give only I component, right? It won't have any j, it won't come up with j component or k component. Why? Because I dot I is equal to 1, I dot j is equal to 0, I dot k is equal to 0. So this n cap, which is only I, will get inner product with 3i, and these elements won't have any j or k components. That is, n cap is 1i plus 0j plus 0k, right? So that means this will be nothing but double integral for that region, and this will simply become 3 times of ds, right? Now this is simply 3 times of ds because we have only I component in the n vector or normal vector. Also, we know that once we have this ds or dA, anything, since this is a circle, we can write it as dr, d theta and dr. But the point is, there is no variable or no coefficient in terms of any of the variable. There is only one constant 3, which can also be taken outside as 3 times of the surface integral of ds. And we know that if there is a constant 1, the surface integral is directly the area of that surface. So this becomes the area of the circle, let's say pi r square, and the radius of that circle we have already discussed is 2. So this becomes nothing but 3 into pi into 2 square, which is 4. So overall this answer is going to be 12 pi.